It's been a day.
It has been.
What time should we leave at? I left at 10 to 7.
Yeah, I think I left at about 7:30 this morning.
I
don't know.
8:45, and we are recording a podcast. Why?
Because we love you guys.
Because we are dedicated.
Because we love you guys. And honestly, there's quite a lot to discuss.
Oh, there is. It's been a... Where have we been? I don't even know where I am now. What's my name?
I just
Paolo.
have to say, there's a few things that I feel need to get in the bin already in 2026.
Oh, why?
Get in the bin. Maybe it'll become the like glow up or blow up situation. Maybe we'll get into it there.
What is the bin?
There's a lot of things that need to go in the bin, Paul.
Oh.
A lot of things that need to go in the bin. I even feel, do you not feel our number one spidey sense, Penny, is struggling this year? She's a bit off.
She's doing a
She's
weird
going to
thing.
the toilet every 10 seconds.
She's going to the... she's
Missy
just,
pissy pants.
Missy
I'm calling her
pissy
right
pants.
now.
She's just a delicate little soul. And sometimes now she has found herself in her own bed.
She's not slept in our bed
Yeah,
like
which
2
is
nights in the last
odd.
2 weeks. Something's wrong, Penny.
She's sitting here in my arms with one
Something
paw
is
bent.
wrong with Pen.
No, there's not.
Something's wrong with the world.
Don't say anything.
We're in
Don't-
World
don't.
War III. It's a disaster.
I know. It's a bit scary. I think the men just need to put their tiny Mickeys away. Zip up your Mickey and stop being mad. Just be nice.
Paul for president.
Paul for president. Zip up your Mickey and stop throwing your bombs around.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
And that's it. That's the end of World War III. Thank you, Paul.
Oh, poor Maeve. We're watching her stories.
I know. I mean, obviously, poor Maeve, she's trapped over there. But also, there are people dying.
Oh, well, yeah.
Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? So,
yeah.
Maeve, I've been talking to Maeve, and God love her.
Yeah.
Like, she needs to get home. It's very scary for anyone who's in that situation. But also,
It's the not knowing of getting home.
yeah. But
That's
also,
scary.
like, Maeve is fine. She's in a 5-star hotel in Dubai. She
She's
is surviving. She is surviving. She is thriving. And she was on this morning.
Was she?
She was her and Andrew were on this morning.
Oh,
Yeah, delighted for them.
very good.
They were very good. Very, very good.
Okay, very good.
But yes, she, I have to say, as ever, is bringing her gorgeous charm and positive attitude to everything. And yeah, but I am excited for her to come home to make sure that she's home.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see her for a bubble and a catch-up.
A bubble and a catch-up
But yeah.
is always good.
But yes, it is a wild, wild world. But I do think that what helped us was our glorious, glorious weekend that we just
We
had.
had a delicious weekend.
It was delish.
But I think we should start the pod before we go into it.
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies
I do that-
gentlemen.
I don't know why I do that all the time. I have a
I feel you're in presenter
with
mode.
show mode. Ladies and
You're in
gentlemen, like
show
I'm on
mode.
stage.
Yeah.
But welcome back to Glow Home, the podcast where we talk about absolutely fucking everything, to be
we
honest.
do a bit of everything.
We talk
started
about beauty and
Home.
interiors, which we are going to talk about today, to be
out-
fair.
Are we?
Well, yeah, we're going to talk about the insane human being that is sitting beside me.
Hello. my name
And
is Paul.
also the like whatever Oscar I need to get for being a obedient husband or like a submissive husband.
Oh, tell
It's
me a
the
bit
only
more.
world where I become, well, I was going to say it's the only world I become submissive. Well, I tell you. Let me let you in on a little secret, kids.
Wow-wee.
Now wow.
That went dark. So about our weekend.
Yeah, our weekend was glorious. Our weekend was glorious.
Why was it glorious, Marcus?
Well, number one, I've spoken about this before, but I will speak about it many times again. We are dinks. Double income, no kids. The no kids part is what makes the weekend glorious.
Oh, so glorious.
It's terrible, but like I say it to my friends who have kids, they agree.
We just have no responsibility outside of ourselves
Silence.
and silence. So we've had a very busy few weeks, and this was the first weekend where we had nothing on apart from Kieran's 40th, surprise 40th.
Surprise. I met Rob today.
And we were like, okay, so we are planning to do nothing this weekend. So I came downstairs. I Resident Evil came out. I sat on the couch.
Thrilling.
And I just played that till my little heart's content. What did you do?
I read a whole book this weekend.
Yeah, you did. That was the one from Louise, wasn't it? The one she recommended.
I read a book called Long Island by, oh God, I think is it Colm Tobin?
Oh, this is the Scándalo one.
It was
Jim.
a scándalo. Jim is in it. Jim
And Grace?
No, Grace. Jim and Eilish and Nancy.
This is Scándalo. And who was the other one? It was another man. He died. Dead.
Oh, George is dead.
Died.
You don't actually ever meet George. He's dead from
the only reason I know this is because I came up halfway through the day to make sure that my husband wasn't dead in the bed, and I got an update as to exactly what was happening in the bed.
Scándalo.
Yeah, it's a scandal.
I was like, don't mess with Nancy. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Anyone who's read the book will know. Don't mess with Nancy.
So we had a bed rot weekend.
Yeah, it was basically, our house was silent. Well, apart from the noise of whatever that game was you're playing, which is honestly...
headphones on. You didn't hear it.
No, you
That's
didn't.
A lie.
No. Okay, let's be honest. Did you have headphones on for the entire weekend that you played it?
I would say 90%.
So I would say if I was to give an honest estimation, I think one day you forgot to wear the headphones for the day. And the second day you did wear the headphones.
Okay.
Which I believe by percentage is actually
50%.
50%.
When the math is mathing, it's good.
Am I being honest?
You're being truly honest.
Which means that you are being...
a liar.
You're dishonest.
I don't like dishonest. A little white lie. Tiny little white lie. Tiny.
Anyway, we did have a lovely weekend because two things. One, we spent some lovely time together. We watched Bridgerton, which we're going to... Well, let's do it in what we're watching.
Yeah.
But we watched Bridgerton together. So we got great together time. But also what we are not afraid of is being in our own home.
Alone time.
And not being with each other.
And not the sexy kind of alone time.
Well, no. What? Oh, like not alone time together.
Yeah.
Got to good. Yeah. But basically one was upstairs. I get the upstairs domain.
You do?
You get the downstairs domain.
Yeah.
And it's honestly great. Now I do feel like there's a flaw in the math.
What is the flaw in the math?
There is one important feature that is not upstairs that I require.
What is that?
My record player.
Oh, yeah.
Would have liked my record player playing while I was reading my book, and that would officially make me a full grandpa.
Next week, Paul's new DIY is a record player in the bedroom.
But genuinely, like, I was just so happy.
You could do it in the guest room.
We did not move for the entire weekend.
Yeah.
Apart from Kieran's 40th,
yeah.
A surprise 40th, which he absolutely did not want.
He was allergic to it. But he got into it. Once Jill, his best friend, was standing at the door and literally clung on to him. He knew he could not leave.
Yeah, that, and I feel like they did a good job with the warm up act.
Yeah, they were out there for dinner, so they were.
He was well lubricated.
They were lubricated. Yeah, and it was a great night. But we were home and all by 11:30. It was lovely.
Paul made us a crisp sandwich in bed.
Sandwich in bed. Game changer.
Honestly, I have never found you more attractive when you came to bed with me. To me, with crisp sandwich.
I mean, when you're good,
honestly, that is love, is it not?
I think so.
I really
one form of love.
The only thing I really regret after having a crisp sandwich is the crumbs in the bed. Yeah, and I'm quite good with it. You on the other, you don't care.
No, it's free for all.
You're like, well, go.
I'll sure I'll get up there and he'll hoover the bed the next day.
Grand. Yeah, but I have to sleep on them. They're in the back. But yes, the weekend is glorious. Then Sunday we had... Did we have sandwiches on Sunday morning? No, you brought me sausage rolls in bed.
Sunday we were a little bit hungover.
Alert.
We are a little bit hungover. So when you're hungover, you need fresh sausage roll and a Lucozade orange for Mark.
It was beautiful. And then I had a little nap.
Yeah.
And then we do anything else on...
Then we had a boojum.
Guys, welcome to the most thrilling podcast you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah.
Basically, had a lovely weekend. Highly recommend that somehow you get rid of your kids and you just sit in silence in a room by yourself with your husband near enough to get you food, but actually downstairs.
You communicate through text message.
Text message is very important.
Yeah. WhatsApp.
Form of communication.
Yeah. Sometimes just emojis.
We actually do communicate with each other sometimes where we're like, we don't talk about it. It's just a mutual agreement that we are going to be in different rooms on different levels and we are not going to talk to each other for the day.
That's a great.
It's like an unspoken word. Yeah.
Balance.
And then we have a catch up at the end of the day. Like when we go to bed, we're like, how was your day?
How was your day? Oh, my day was great.
We didn't fucking leave the bed.
Yeah, it was good. So bringing us on to, because you spent the day in bed reading a book, you have a new book obsession. Should I be worried? Should I not be worried? I should actually be worried about the books I'm buying you because they're not of your taste.
I'm not sure. Have I mentioned? But I read now.
Oh, he's a reader.
I'm a reader. Honestly, I'm one of those annoying people who like posts a random book every once in a while. Oh, I loved this book. Oh, this book was terrible. But I'll tell you what is terrible.
I love that book.
All of the books that Paul has bought me.
Particularly the Dolly one.
No, all of them. All of them have been pretty bad.
I mean,
I've read 9 books this year.
9?
No, 10. 10. I've read 10 books.
Me.
I've read... No, can I also just say, we're going to talk about another problem in a second, right? So, I read 10 books this year. To be fair, I read 8 of them in January, right? So, I was doing... Yeah. So, I've only read 2 books in Feb.
Wow.
I read a really long one, which was the Heart's Invisible Furies, which was amazing, which was basically an 800-page book. Look, it's not a competition, but I'm just saying it was 800 pages.
800 pages.
And then
Anne and Barry.
And then the second book I read was like the Dolly Parton one. Oh my God! So I've read I read 3 books. 3 books. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
4.
Anyway, more importantly, Paul bought me 4 books as part of him buying me 12 books for the year, a book for every month. For my Christmas present, he bought me 4. I read 3 of them. Every single one of them has sucked ass. It has been the worst, most painful read. The Dolly one I had, the reason it took me so long to read it was painful to get through.
I didn't even know what was going on in it.
I am a big fan of Dolly Parton, and it pains me to have to say that it was probably one of the worst books I'll ever read.
I did like how at the back of the book there was 20 pages dedicated to lyrics.
Oh, there was a song book at the back. I was like, what? Like every once in a while there was just like these lyrics. She's like, she's thinking of a song. I was like, no.
Playing with her nails.
But what I also have to call out on the pod is I started my reading world. So who started reading books?
Me. I did. I started my reading books. I'm Katie Price.
You did.
I did.
And now he's like, I've read this many books. I'm like, Paul, it's not a competition. It is like, I've just found something else that I like doing. And now Paul can't let me have one thing by myself. He's like, I read now as well.
I did think, You
used to read all the time.
I used to read all the time. And just fell out of love with reading. No, I just have an ADHD brain and I can't focus on anything for more than 10 minutes.
But we also just tell everyone that Paul's books he just reads are like basically softcore porn.
There is nothing wrong with a little fizzle when you're reading a book. Now,
That's
I will
the type of
say
books I read.
It got to a point where I was just fast forwarding in that because the fizzle was the same fizzle over and over again. No new situations, no nothing. So I was like, been there, done that. Let's go. Skip 20 pages. 20 pages.
You were skipping 20 pages of your book?
Yeah.
So no wonder you're like, sorry, also, we're just going to rewind the tape.
Okay.
Paul, you've passed me out now. Sorry, I was the reader this year before you even entered the game.
You were. Lady Whistledown was here. The reader. Dear gentle reader.
Who is the new Lady Whistledown?
I don't know.
We're waiting. We'll come to it. Anyway, I think I'm going to start a Dublin Whistledown. But I'm not supposed to say that it's me.
No.
Shit, I fucked it up already.
I'm pretty sure that was Bloggers Unveiled.
if a Dublin gossip site comes out, it'd be like, I wonder who it is. Well, actually, Mark said on the podcast
last week. It's him.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay. I am considering, where do I have the time? But I really want to have plans this year. I wrote it down, so it has to happen. I want to do like a blog or a website or something this year. And I want to do long form content. I keep trying to film vlogs.
Where are you getting the time?
I don't know why. What is wrong? I feel like I'm underachieving.
It is 9 p.m. on a fucking Tuesday. We're recording
the
podcast.
Oh, we're recording a pod. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
Like we are, like.
I know.
I know. I think we romanticize being busy.
I romanticize being still. Do you know what I thought? And this is going to sound funny, right? But I want everyone to know that I am okay.
Okay, you're okay.
Before I say this, I am okay. But I was crossing the road to go to the shop the other day to get myself something. And I came very close to a car, right? And I'm not saying I wanted the car to knock me down, but I thought if it maybe clipped my ankle.
Oh my God. Clipped your dainty little gay ankle?
It clipped my ankle. I'd like, God, I'd have to sit in the bed for a week. And after having the weekend in bed, having the loveliest time, I was like,
come up and you're in a
week
cocoon.
in bed would be lovely. And it's been a problematic week in work.
Call your boss. I'm sick.
Imagine me. Hello, I'm sick. It's me, Mark. The boss. Yeah, I had a problematic. There has been a few problems in work this week.
I know you've had a few scándalos.
Biggest scandal. First time it's ever happened to me in my career. This week, the week before an event, the venue cancelled on us.
Well, at least it was the week before. Now, not ideal, but
I know, but it's for a particularly specific client.
With a specific ask.
And honestly, I did not sleep last night thinking about it.
Did you know what I do? Right, this is me.
Go on, tell me.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, babe. So the venue cancelled. So you're just going to have to go with this venue. Okay, thanks, bye. That's what I do.
And if it was that easy.
I just take no prisoners. No other event. This is the only.
But I actually think you're not wrong
in Dublin.
I don't think you're wrong in the sense that. Sorry, I'm putting my drink down. I'm moving to the side.
He's like broken his neck.
I don't think you're wrong. I also think that I am obsessed with doing the best job for our clients all of the time.
You are a perfectionist.
So I'm like, I want to find the solution before I share the problem.
Oh, come to me with a solution. Don't come to me with a problem with no end.
Yeah. So but basically it's not as easy. Like, for example,
if they have to
venue cancelled yesterday.
Yeah.
But also we have to make sure the next venue. So we had to present, we had to give them 3 options, let's say. So we have to find 3 venues. We have to check with all those venues to make sure that they're available for the date. We also then need to make sure that they, from a budget perspective, can fit into what we need and what we want to do. And we want a hire, a private hire. And then also that the space looks right for the specific launch that we're doing. So it was a 24 hours of they told us yesterday.
It's like a chess match.
So we had to find all the information out. And I just didn't have all my cards in a row. So I felt...
Ducks in a row.
Ducks in a row. Thank you, Paul. Anyway, it was...
You did it. Bam. She's booked and blessed.
Bitches. We're fine.
She's booked and blessed.
We have a new venue. It's going to be stunning. And hopefully I get through this week.
You will. You've gone through tougher weeks.
Oh, genuinely I have. Yeah. And I have the best gals behind me. Yeah. The best gals there could ever be.
The beauty gals in the PR world. We're all business.
The PR gals.
We're the PR gals.
Do you know what? Just feel nice.
What?
Very brief interlude. We are hiring, right? And obviously we are 3 months old.
3 years old.
3 years old. We are 3 months old. We are but a fetus. Now we are 3 years old this month.
Yeah, it was March, wasn't it?
Yes.
March 21st.
And for the first time ever, we put up a job vacancy. And usually there's been some people who know what we're doing and have been really have been yes, let's do it. Or applied. Yes, let's do it. And then
yes,
but
let's do it.
It's not loads of people applying. This time everyone's applying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it actually feels lovely. I feel okay,
nice.
maybe people are that's a place I'd like to work. Which would be lovely. It's so nice.
Yeah, that is nice. A great place to work.
A great place
so tell me, Mark, what is your L&D strategy for your business?
So,
do you need...
Can we all just take a second for what Paul Hawkins was doing? So Paul, so if you came in to be our learning development manager, what would it consist of?
Hello. Spray. Ooh, this is nice. Hello.
And then, Mark, I'm going to go home and I'm just going to do a quick DIY in the house.
I know, I do some work. Some. Just not lots, but some.
How many days would you do?
2.
It is. I do think like it's part of your dream.
I think the part of my dream is to be in Italy in a little holiday home doing makeovers and DIYs.
Forever
and ever. Amen.
Full time.
And I'll open a little bakery and I'll bake some bread.
I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, this is not a dream that you shared with your husband.
No, you're finding out now.
On the pod. Listen, I'll tell you this much. Does this bring us to my next point?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Can I just say, this is exactly something that I had on my list for us to discuss today. So I find out the things that are happening in my life or in our home through social media and right here on this podcast.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Actually, I think we do.
Would you like to make a confession?
I think we do have some conversations, but they're probably woven into other conversations.
Well, would you like to explain, one, the work that is now happening in our home next week, next Thursday? This Thursday? Is it this Thursday?
In 2 days.
Okay. Right. We're getting into it because no. Okay.
We have talked.
Can someone let me know if I'm alone in this situation as to what's happening or what's happening? Go.
So we have talked about the back garden.
We have.
Multiple times.
Yeah, we have.
Before this.
I agree.
And we agreed to get the gardener out who did our grass the last time to survey the land.
With the hopeful outcome of what?
That he was going to provide a solution.
With the hopeful outcome of what? And I'm going to ask that question one more time.
He was going to come with my solution.
So right here is where you're going to see it. What was my understanding of what the outcome was going to be?
He's just going to come out for a nice time.
Why are you are gaslighting me? What did I think he was going to come out to do? Find a solution to give us
grass. Oh.
What has been my number one objective for our back garden always?
Grass.
Have I been very clear in that?
Yes, you have.
Okay, cool. So as you just said, you had this man to come out to give you the solution that you wanted.
Assess the problem.
And give the solution.
And give me a solution. And it turned out to be my solution.
So what
this is called marriage.
So what is happening, Paul?
So on 2 days' time, a man is coming out to pave our back garden.
The one thing, guys, the one thing
we have the front garden still, the grass.
Don't gaslight me, Paul Kinsella. What is the one thing I have said I wanted in this house the whole time?
Grass. But they can't do grass. He said there's too much clay, no drainage. He can't do it. I asked him, could he do astroturf, astrograss?
I
said, no.
fully believe that my husband
that
has pushed every opportunity or found the best possible opportunity for us for a grass outcome? No. But I honestly have given up the fight. But this is where it gets interesting. So basically, Paul was like, we're going to have to get pavement. Like, we're going to have to get pavement. Right. And I was like, okay, right. So I need to know what that could look like. Like, what happens? Next thing I know, samples have been dropped behind our bin while we're in Barcelona. Paul, when we get home, like, this is the psychosis that we're dealing with, right? I get home from Barcelona and I have now, just take note of all the things that I would never be the person who empties their bag at the end of a trip. That bag stays in a cupboard somewhere until I am mentally able to assess the fact that I have to empty the bag and put everything back. What do I now do at the end of every trip?
You empty your bag.
I empty my bag and I do what makes Paul's heart feel better, right? Because otherwise he becomes
like doing it.
No, Paul, no. What part of you ever thinks I like doing that? I'm fine if that bag stays there for 3 weeks.
You're not, because you'll be looking for the clothes and then they won't be ready. And then you'll be like, why isn't it ready? And then you'll be raging because the clothes aren't ready.
Whatever makes you feel better about the situation. But I'm just making it very clear that I have lived my whole life without ever having to do that.
Not your whole life. You have spent 15 glorious years with me.
And I only started to do it in the last year.
No, that is a lie. I have made you do it.
No. In the last year, I have succumbed and I have said,
well, in
fine.
the last year, you're automatically doing it.
Yeah,
but you
because
would have done it.
No, I'm automatically doing it now because I'm like, listen, just do this and Paul will feel better and he'll be able to relax. Do you understand that I do that for you?
That's very kind.
Yeah. So, fucking worse. I get home this year, I empty the fucking bag as he asked me to. I come down and sit on the couch. We're just back. And then he takes 6 slabs of fucking pavement and he fucking puts on the table and he says, which fucking pavement do you want?
I did not curse.
No, I'm cursing, right?
Yeah, okay.
Because
it's very aggressive.
I don't even want the pavement in the first place, right? I've now come back. I have unpacked my bag so that Paul can relax. And next of all, he's like, the most impatient bastard I've ever crossed my life is like, which pavement you want? And I had to say to him, I'm going to give you a quick warning that you've picked the wrong time. We've had a weekend of drinking. It's in my 40th birthday. I've emptied the fucking bag. And honestly, the man doesn't know where to stop. I thought there was going to be a murder right here in this house that evening. There was a near murder.
All I think.
It gets worse, people. It gets worse.
How does it get worse?
Oh, okay. You continue. You don't know what the next part of the story?
No, I can't wait for the next part.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say?
I mean, very hard to get a gardener to do it in timely order. So when this man came back with a solution, I was like, let's do it.
Yeah. So Paul got the amber light from me.
I got a green light about 2 weeks ago.
What? Explain to me what a green light looks like. What did I say?
You said, okay, we'll do it.
That's all I said.
Yeah.
I didn't say, oh, I really wanted grass.
No, you did. You did. But he said that there is no drainage. There is no clay soil.
Yeah.
So grass is not going to take.
Cool. But you understand that the one thing I wanted the whole time is to not get rid of the grass.
I know.
So just think about it from my perspective. The one thing I've fought for the whole time is to not lose the grass. I'm like, I'll do whatever else. I just really want the grass. Right? And then literally the man is like, you can't do the grass. You're going to have to do a potential thing. So I'm going to need a little warming up to get to a whole new view. Mm-hmm. And then Paul is issued like this. Great. Which pavement are you picking? And I'm like, no. So Paul is so impatient. You can't stop there, right? So the next day, I understand what you're doing, but you text me being like, hey, because he didn't get his answer the day before. Hey, just so you know, this evening, you have to pick a pavement. I think what you're trying to say is I'm giving you a warning.
Yeah, because you've given me feedback that's like, I'll ask you, what are you doing on the 20th of March? And you're like, why? And I'm like, are you free or not? And then...
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But also, I was giving you warning. This is where we're growing in our relationship. We're growing.
Are we not growing at all in the fact that you're not understanding that you're being insanely impatient about the thing?
I am absolutely insane.
Yeah. So then, next thing I know.
Tunnel vision, and I'm so far down the tunnel, I can't see the vision. I am just gone.
So anyway, that was last Monday. That was last Monday. Mm-hmm. The man is coming to do the pavement Thursday. So Paul's really slowed the roll there.
So he just had a free opening.
I don't even know what's fucking happening.
He had a free opening. We're going
great
with
surprise.
Our lovely white paving.
Even though all the people took... Oh, sorry. Then here's the next thing. Paul then asked me for my opinion. But actually, next thing I see, he's actually asked the world their opinion. because he just put it out on social media to be like, what paving should we have? I actually did have a discussion.
We did have a discussion.
Yeah, we
discussed.
discussed.
And we agreed. And then I asked everyone else after.
But now are you not... There's a problem with that because everyone went against what we said.
No, they were saying either one or two.
Yeah, but the one we picked is the one that everyone is saying you shouldn't get.
Because
I read the comments.
It requires a bit more maintenance, which is power washer, which I have. You'll all enjoy the power washing videos.
Anyway, then I
love the pink wall.
Then I read
pink wall's a banger.
Then I read everyone's comments and I was like, oh, we've picked the wrong one. So is that, are we going with that one that we picked?
It's arriving on Thursday.
Yay.
It'll be beautiful. I'll power wash it. It'll be fine.
Anyway, thrilling content this week. We're getting new paving and we're also getting a divorce.
No divorce.
No, we're not getting a divorce. I have to say, I will say, I am very grateful for the fact that you are proactive in getting the things done. But I would love a little bit more sensitivity around the one thing that you've fought me on the whole time. The second you win, you literally kill the grass in 2 seconds.
I didn't kill the grass. The soil killed the grass. It's out there dead. She's dead and buried.
I meant symbolically.
I meant really. She's dead. Out there. Little muddy paw prints are coming up on this.
You never
couch.
Can I just say, Paul never wanted the grass to succeed.
No, I wanted to do Astro and he said even Astro wouldn't work. So,
anyway, you win. You get what you want.
For our home, that would be beautiful.
Again.
I'm sure you win in other ways. I don't know when.
Explain to me when?
In some ways. In some ways.
What ways?
Do you know what I was going to mention?
Go on.
My sleep talking. So I think you said I had a lovely conversation with you.
Yeah, at times Paul is nicest to me is when he's asleep and he doesn't remember.
No recollection. I had a full conversation with Mark.
I'm a really bad sleeper, so there are times when I will be up, and I used to be really conscious of the fact that when I move, I disturb Paul in his sleep. But actually, I have now since realized that actually he gets up, has a full conversation with me, but he's fully asleep, and then it's no issue to him.
See, that's where
he doesn't even remember it.
You could get me to agree to anything.
You are very hopeful there, my friend. I just want to sleep. That's all I want. But yeah. Now, Paul is very loving and kind to me when he's asleep. I should get you to agree to saving the grass.
I'd like to see if I would even do that in my sleep.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be like, no. But yeah.
I'm not going to ask any more questions about the grass.
Well, because it's gone.
Well, it'll be gone this week. Stay tuned for a DIY makeover. It's good.
It's very exciting.
It'll be lovely. We'll have a lovely rug out there. We'll have a pink wall. We're going to go really nice.
So sorry, we're going with a pink wall, are we?
Yeah, I think so.
Great, thanks for keeping me posted on that.
You said it was lovely.
I thought it was a terracotta wall.
No, it's pink in the images.
Cool. Yay. I'm excited.
So excited.
Anyway, what are we talking about? What's happening?
We were talking about your sneaky husband. Is that the only thing that I do that's sneaky? Oh God.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we can talk about on the podcast.
That's a loaded question.
Ladies and gentlemen, my husband. Now Paul tends to be very loving when he's asleep. And I literally could deck him in the head. And thankfully he would remember the next day.
And on that note, I think
let's do a glow up or blow up. Let's roll, people. Welcome to Glow Up or Blow Up, people. This is the part where we pick certain things that have come up on our radar in the last week, and we decide if we want to glow them up, we want to see more of them, or if we want to blow them up.
Get rid of them. They're gone.
Get rid of them. Number one.
Number one. Oh, he's straight in.
She is ready. So,
I love your ring.
I love my ring too. I hate putting a person in here, but I feel like this person is more of a person. They are an icon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is only going to go one way, but I do want, because I think it's like polarizing online.
Like, where are we going?
Paul's like, what's going to happen? This is why I don't put it in the notes. Not because of my lack of preparation, but because I like to keep you on your toes. Katie Price.
Katie Price. Price is right.
So
the nipples are the windows to my soul.
So Katie Price was at the Gossies last week.
Oh.
And can I just say, she is getting so much. They actually had to turn the comments off on her posts on the gram, right? And I find it wild. Like, obviously, that woman knows what she is doing, right? She has been in the business for 1 billion years. You may not agree with how she rolled or what she sells, but like, she is a part of history.
She is in pop culture. Like she's
a pop culture part of history.
Formulated.
And people like
the page 3 girls,
are like
what they
going
wear.
Wild about like obviously what she was wearing at the Gossies. She was wearing for anyone who didn't see, she's wearing a glittered, completely see-through crop top and skirt with like a little diamante thong underneath and nipple tassels.
I actually thought it was a net to symbolize a net because it was under the sea.
Do you know what? Maybe it was.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Very
it was.
good, Paul.
Thank you.
Very good.
Subjective in art, I was. Yeah.
But what I'm going to say is, she is grown from fame as being a page 3 model.
Oh, 100%.
I think she's just being disruptive.
Yes, she is a disruptor. She is.
And also, like, I just don't think she takes it all that seriously.
I find it hard to...
I do think it's like a bit chaotic. Like, I won't deny. I think it is chaotic.
I think for me, she has now become a caricature of herself.
Yeah.
Because like the extreme weight loss, the teeth.
Oh, wow.
It's very like, I'm all for people doing procedures for themselves and making them feel good in themselves. But there comes a point where I think she's just gone a bit too far with it.
Yeah, but
it obviously floats her boat.
Hey, here's the thing. I don't think any of us get to comment because it's not our body. It's not our thing. The one thing I would say is for everyone to take into account, like, Katie Price was like, she sold sex. That's as in sex appeal.
And sex sells.
Like, that was the thing. And now put Katie Price in 2026, where everyone is having like body augmentation.
Yeah.
The standards of beauty are like changing massively from what they were. There's like Ozempic. There's like plastic surgery access that you just wouldn't have back there. And also the volume of plastic surgery has like changed so much. So like, I also feel like there's a thing where like they are trying to compete in like 2026, which I'm not saying is the right thing to do. I'm not saying that's what should be happening. I'm just saying like there's lots of circumstances around like what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
I just think she has now become a caricature of herself. And maybe she knows that and she's in on the joke. I
don't think she's a joke. I think she's an icon.
No, she's in on the joke of like currently where she's at. I don't think she's a joke.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah.
Are you going to go blow it up or glow it up?
No, I'm glowing her up because I feel like she's fighting for her place. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like she
turns up all the time.
Yeah, she does. And like, listen, I do not agree with everything that happens around Katie Price and things that she does, but I do believe that she's like, I think it's quite commonly known. Like she has like lots of like, she's got bills to pay. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'm also like, she's just trying to survive. Aren't we all?
And I think, we are. And I think from listening to Davina and Victoria on the pod, she seems to be like a really nice person. Always says hello.
Everyone I've met who has met her has said she is so lovely and is very like, she'll give a lot of her time.
Yeah.
So
We're
glowing her up because I think she's an icon in her own right. And I think that she's just trying to do her thing in 2026.
Okay.
Isn't fucking easy,
no,
is
it's not
it?
easy. Everyone has an opinion.
Isn't fucking easy.
My question is, right, special named days. Are we blowing them up? Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, Easter Day, blah, blah, blah day.
But are you trying to blow up Mother's Day and Father's Day?
I just feel like you should be celebrating your parents all the time. You should be taking time. It shouldn't be one day.
You're right.
I feel it becomes tokenism sometimes.
You're dead right. What days are you celebrating your dad?
I celebrate your dad.
I know, you know what I'm saying.
It is horrible. I don't know who he is, where he is.
No, it's just like
And you know what? What have I done this week?
What?
What have I done this week?
You have changed your name.
Exactly.
Well, you haven't. It hasn't happened yet.
Well, it's been submitted.
It's time to retract.
Well, it's been submitted to the passport
Paul
office.
Kinsella is becoming
Paul Rogers.
and it's only taken him many years.
I have to keep you on your toes.
5 years, people.
But back to the named days. I think it's just sometimes too much.
I think Mother's Day and Father's Day shouldn't be touched. I think they should get every day that they deserve. I think like National Espresso Martini Day can go.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like I think it's gone too far.
Okay.
Like it's marketing, right?
Yeah, it is marketing.
Like people are like National Pizza Day, which I do like
just
pizza. So
ensure that we spend the time with the people that we should be. And what about the people who aren't mothers or fathers?
I still think that people like, I think a dedicated day focuses people to like remember to like give that person a special moment.
Okay.
I do agree that we should appreciate those people all the time, but it's also nice to have a day in celebration of those people. I like if there was a National Gunkles Day, would you be saying cancel that?
There shouldn't be. You should just celebrate Mark and Paul all the time.
Yeah, but if there was an actual day dedicated to it.
It wouldn't bother me. Honestly, it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me.
I would like it.
I know. Yeah, well.
Because you'd get a gift and I love gifts.
Yeah.
Can we also talk about something?
Oh, God.
So I'm glowing up.
I'm blowing
name
it up.
days.
Blowing it up. Get rid of it. It's our first one, I think, ever that we've split on.
So you're getting rid of Mother's Day?
It's not that I don't want to turn out that I'm a bad boy.
Sounding pretty bad to me.
But, like, I would like to buy my mum flowers any day. I wouldn't need a special day to do that, you know? And I do that.
Aren't you fucking great?
I am. Yeah.
I think she can. But why can't she have that and also have a day to celebrate her?
She gets her birthday.
Yeah, but why can't she have a day to celebrate the fact that she's a mother? I don't know what your problem is with it.
Don't know. Just feel it's become a lot.
Well,
National Espresso Martini Day.
You heard it here, mothers.
Oh my God.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Oh my God, they're going to come for me now.
Yeah, I would.
Great. Can't wait for that.
I would troll your ass. Sorry. So, how do you feel about people who are gift trumpers?
What's a gift trumper?
Someone who is a really fucking good gift giver and enjoys the fact that they make everyone else look shit with their shitty presents.
So I don't think it's about that. I think it's about just getting a good gift for the person. That makes sense.
So we're talking
very
right
pointed.
Now, we're talking right now about a man called Paul Kinsella. This is actually a backhanded compliment.
It's feeling very slappy-esque to me right now.
So basically, the lovely Katie in our office is leaving after 5 years at the agency and also 5 years of working with me in a previous role. So I've worked with her for 10 years and she's leaving. Controversially to go to Dubai. Not a great week for her. Not a great week for Katie.
I forgot about that. It's a scándalo.
Yes, a scándalo.
But she won't be going for a while.
Yes. So basically we were having our final hurrah today. We had pizza in the office and we took her for some drinks. But basically, we had gifts for her. Everyone had gifts. It was lovely. Everyone had cards, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Paul's like, oh, I have this small thing for Katie we bring it in today. So we've all like gone. Everyone spent loads of dollar bills on Katie doing all the things. And Paul, as he does every time, trumps everyone's gift because you are by far one of your top 10 qualities, the most thoughtful gift giver that there is out there. And you basically took a big old poo on everyone else's fucking presents.
So what I got her was actually just...
It's so clever.
So Katie is...
Glam queen.
The definition of... I think she's actually probably one of the most glamorous...
She's quite stylish, quite glam.
She's so stylish.
Yeah.
And we were drunk one night in the Collins Club last year.
Wouldn't be like you.
And we were having a conversation about these button clips that you can get that clip onto buttons that have like a diamante or they have a flower or a petal. And she was like, I think they're beautiful. And I found a company that did them really reasonable. I think it was like 25, 30 quid. But I just seen a pair and I was like...
They're like little button covers. So you can use them on your cuffs or you can use them in like the center here.
Yeah. So I just got her a pair and yeah.
It was her favourite gift of the day.
But I don't do it because I'm like, I'm going to shit all over the place.
No, I know that.
I'm doing it purely because...
I'm joking. You're just a really good, thoughtful gift giver. They're the best type of gift givers.
It's the weirdest thing though, because I can't remember some things. But if someone says something like that, it kind of just goes into the Rolodex. And then I whip it out at some point.
It's like a sixth sense.
Yeah. I really enjoy
for gifting. You do.
So you want to blow up those...
I want to blow you up. I want to blow you up.
I'll see you later on for that.
Yeah. I got a really expensive gift and I might as well have not bothered. She very much appreciated it.
My last one.
Go on.
Right, is because at the minute it's very... I don't know. Maybe it's just because I am... I don't know. Maybe I'm calm and I'm peaceful. But I'm finding all the celebrity gossip and clout that's happening like a lot at the minute.
Give me an example.
An example was 2 examples that happened this week. Kelly Osbourne on the Brits and the amount of like criticism and feedback and everything she got on it. And I just feel like we have no idea what's going on there. I think if anyone watched the Osbournes, they would know they're a very close family. So maybe this is really hitting home. Maybe there is also some other things in play in terms of maybe there is some medication happening that is reducing on weight loss.
Oh, like you're talking Ozempic, Mounjaro.
Or GLP or whatever they are. But then she also now has this trauma of losing her dad. So she's becoming even more skinnier. But I just feel like leave the gal alone. Like leave her alone.
And listen, I just don't
going through trauma.
I just don't understand how like anyone commenting on anyone's appearances helping anyone unless you are directly their friend, their family member.
But you don't do it in a public forum.
No, and like that's not productive. I do think it's terrible to like see that obviously something, it's hard to see when you can visibly see that there's something like that person is maybe not in the most positive place in the world.
Yeah.
But like just stop commenting on people's appearance or what you believe because you just never know
what's going on.
You just don't know what's going on.
Don't know what's going on.
So like you just have to hope that the people that are around them have their best interest in
God forbid she could be really sick and we don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like there's so many different things that could be happening.
Yeah. And you don't even
and you don't want to consider that. And then the other thing that really annoyed me was Pink.
Yes, I saw this. I loved this.
And I loved her
clapback.
I loved her clapback. So if anyone didn't see, basically a news outlet in America said that Pink and her husband were separating after 20 something years, Kerry Hart. And Pink clapped back to say, just seen on the news that, you know, I'm divorcing my husband. I'm not currently aware of this. My kids don't know. Who wants to explain to my kids what's going on? And actually, why aren't you talking about this award I've won for being the most female something or other. And it's just very, what I love about Pink and I've always loved about, she's so educated and she's quite eloquent in what she says, but does it in her way.
Yeah, within her tone of voice.
Rough and ready, let's go. Do you know?
Yeah, she like used it as a moment instead of like just calling out the press for like telling a lie. She was like, why aren't you talking about this female empowerment thing? Why aren't you talking about like the fact that Trump has done all this like awful shit?
Yeah.
Why aren't you using it as an opportunity? Why aren't you talking about any of these things? You're talking about fake news, which is me separating from my husband, which is actually not true.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm at the minute, I just find the celebrity gossip all a bit much.
Blow it up.
So I want to blow it up.
Blow it up, not the celebrities, just the gossip.
No, just the gossip.
We love you, Pink. We love you, Pink.
Oh, I love Pink.
But at the same time, get down, Pink. Get down. This is where me and you are just on such a different algorithm. You know, there's all those videos of Pink when she does her arena tours and she's and there's like this Scottish man because he's like, and he's doing it in good heart. He's like, because he's like, he's taking the piss, being like, Pink, stop doing these concerts where you're flying around. And he's like a Scottish man. He's like, get down, Pink.
I remember going to Pink when she first started. She wasn't flying at that stage, but she was doing all the net stuff. The Try This tour, like it, like talk about.
There's no better concert.
No, amazing.
Apart from Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she didn't sing, but
Scándalo.
She sold her back catalogue.
She sold her back catalogue, but also Victoria was talking about on the pod an impersonator. It wasn't very nice.
Can I just say, I instantly thought you were talking about Victoria Beckham.
You were.
But you were talking about Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, I was.
And I presume you're talking about Derek Barry.
No, it wasn't. There's a UK performer who is
a drag queen.
No, not a drag queen. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble because this could have been on Patreon. Anyway, that's all.
What a load of old shit.
What a load of old shit.
Right, it's time to finish the pod with our very last section.
To what you're wearing, what you're watching, ding, 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 dong.
Oh my God, probably should record that for the jingle for this section. It was so good.
Isn't it?
Really good.
Okay, so what you're wearing. I'm going to start because I'm trialing some things.
You are trialing?
I'm coming a mua. I'm not really. So I got sent out some Bioderma, the rosacea products. And I remember you got them in a goodie bag and I robbed them and they were incredible for my skin. So I'm going to do a 30-day trial of before and after in 30 days. So I know, who am I? So this is what I'm doing. And again, I'm going to do what are you laughing at?
Just, once again, I read, Paul reads. I do beauty content.
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I will never do what you do, but I'm just, because I don't use that many products, but I found that there was such a difference and I didn't.
To be fair, you do suffer terribly with rosacea at different times. I would love you to find a product that works really well for you.
So, and I found they did work. So I'm going to be really dedicated now to doing it for a month, taking a before picture and then taking an after picture and showing. And I'm also going to do it. Remy sent me out some stuff for my hair, for the head. And as we know, and I've talked, and I got loads of lovely, kind feedback about the psoriasis and how sore it can look and all that kind of stuff. And actually, I can deal with the pain of it. What I get self-conscious about is actually what it looks like. That really doesn't. Like, I remember I sent you that picture and I was distraught. Like,
yeah, understandable. It's terrible.
So I'm going to do that. And what was really refreshing to know was, because a lot of the products that you would have to use for that kind of condition is medicated, and it's always not the nicest product. It smells quite
gross,
hard, and certain ones only work from what I've tried. So a few people have actually reached out before and said to me, you will notice such an amazing difference, that the product is great. So I'm really excited to try that.
Is that the Remy stuff?
The Remy stuff, yeah. But I'm going to try and do a full, they sent me like everything. So I'm going to try and do a full routine that they suggest.
Now you're going to have to be consistent.
I know.
Which is not Paul's.
It is not always on the top of my agenda.
Well, you need to make it.
So I thought they were really good things.
Paul, I am so impressed.
And I want to do my red light mask again because I really noticed
We're back in the red light mask.
In my skin
we're back
when
in
we
the
stopped
red
that.
light mask. We're back. I am wearing lots of things. I've currently been wearing Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation.
That's the one you did for your first foundation file?
First foundation files. Did very well. I'm very delighted. I think people are really loving it, which I am delighted.
I find it very cathartic to watch. Is that the right word?
Was I therapeutic in my approach? Thank you. My friend Emer did send me a screenshot because I'm applying a white serum to my face at the start. She sent me a screenshot saying,
It's good night.
This is very concerning. It does look a little, when I looked back, I was like, this is not ideal. But listen, whatever makes the content perform well.
Whatever makes it. You should do that as the opening.
Yeah, I'm like, so yes, there's that. But I am wearing Luminous Silk Foundation, and also, what else am I trialing? Trialing loads of things at the moment. I think I'm going to sneeze.
That's okay.
Very dramatic altogether.
Very dramatic.
Yes, I've been trying lots of things. Some of them I can't talk about because they're not out yet.
Oh, it's an exclusive.
Exclusive from a very fabulous brand.
You were about to say the name.
No, so the name. But let's get into the most important part. What are we watching?
Oh, well, I'm going to start with one and then we can go into the second one, right?
Can I also just say we're really good at what are you watching? Because we watch like a full season of something in a day.
This is okay, so Mark fought with me a little bit, right, on Bridgerton because Bridgerton was only out for 5 episodes and then the final 3 came out. And I was like, Mark, we binge Bridgerton, so we need to wait till it's all come out. And you were like, no. And were you happy in the end?
Is that what I sound like?
No, you weren't.
Okay.
Were you happy in the end?
Yes. Thank you, Paul.
You were. But before we go on to Bridgerton, we watched The Breakthrough, which was a 4-part Swedish kind of crime video. And it was dubbed crime series. And
series.
It was 4 episodes and it was fine. But it came
Not
up
great.
as the recommended, and someone recommended it to say if you liked what we were watching before, we'd really like it. It was a bit slow, but it was grand. Like it wasn't something that I'd go and rate.
It was dubbed as well, which is fine, but like it
weird.
wasn't. Look, it was, and also the outcome I was expecting because it was quite complicated, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And at the end, I was like, I like when a complicated story has like a really like satisfying, like all the ends are tied up. It just didn't feel like that.
Yeah.
It didn't have a like release at the end.
It was 6 out of 10. It wasn't great.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was fine.
We
wasn't
made
bad.
it through. We weren't going to not watch it.
And
but
for 4 episodes, you can get through it. Like, so that was that. And the last thing that we're going to talk about is Bridgerton. Well, so I've been thinking about this.
Go.
I feel like it was a bit too long. Not enough happened in some of the episodes.
First 4 episodes, too slow.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they really prick teased us right to the very end.
Yeah, they really did.
Because it was all very kind of just happened in the last episode.
Yeah, it did.
Whereas
yeah.
I like a few loose ends to tie up in the last 3 episodes. Yeah. And then the final, like, big finish. But they just kind of had everything built to the last episode.
And they didn't give it each thing didn't have enough time in it.
I did cry like a baby.
Yeah, you were crying.
Cried like a baby.
Very emotional.
Do you know why I care a lot about these characters?
I think you're tired as well.
I was very tired.
Yeah. We stayed up till like 2 a.m. watching one on Sunday night.
And then we were dead on Monday. No, let's not do that again. But I will say, it was lovely. It was a lovely end. I feel like there was a bit of injustice in the sense that, are we allowed to spoiler? In the sense that there's a class system storyline in this whole thing. And like the whole thing is that you can't marry someone that isn't of nobility. And what I hate at the end of it is, because like I wanted to be like, she didn't need to be nobility. He married her anyway and he loved her and that's why he did it and blah, blah, blah. But basically I knew kind of at the end, because it was like just going to be easier for them to wrap it up as she would be noted as nobility.
Yeah.
Rather than him marrying her not being noble because he loved her.
Yeah.
So that's my notes to you, Shonda Rhimes.
Shonda Rhimes is busy.
She's fucking busy.
She's
bitch.
fucking busy bitch.
How is she not writing?
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been an hour.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh, wowee.
Yeah, I think we need to say
that
goodbye
up.
to the people. We will be back soon, as
On
in on Friday, with a bonus episode, which is going to be stunning. What are we talking about bonus again?
Oh, we are going to talk about adults only. Is it a ploy? Is it a myth? What do we think it is?
Talking about adult only holidays, right?
Adult only, like areas, places, all that kind of stuff.
Pubs are legit adult only.
Yeah.
Can't fight that.
No.
Anyway, we will see you on Friday. Please make sure that you subscribe. Subscribe, is that a thing?
Like, comment. No, you don't do that on this. Subscribe, press the bell, and just do what you're doing.
How long are we doing this?
Just do what you're
Do
doing.
what you're doing all the time. Leave us a comment. We'll speak to you then.
Hi, Grania.
Hi, Gran. Love you. I feel like sometimes Grania's the only person listening. But
No,
we love
she's
you.
not. She's not. There's a good few.
There's lots of people listening, and we love you all. Guys, we'll back to you.
Back to you.
Back
Back to you in
on Friday. We're having ours. Bye.
Bye.